Welcome back to the channel, y'all, and I am still in Oklahoma, and this time I'm not off-roading, but be sure to check out my little Sahara video because the sand dunes in Oklahoma were insane. I loved it. I'm actually at a truck show. It's called HJR Showdown. It's the first year that they're doing this show. I have a couple friends that I ran into at Lone Star Throwdown and then again at FP in Tennessee, and they were the ones actually hosting the show. I'm going to say that they're off to a really great start. In all honesty, the show is sold out. It's a benefit show for Hayden Ryle. And if you guys want to go see his story, why this show is here, why they started, it's all posted on their Instagram, which is HJR Showdown. And they are planning to do another show next year. I just want to give them credit for, they're off to a really great start. My first year shows are kind of iffy for me because I'm like, it's normally kind of a shit show. They have food vendors, like actual truck vendors. They have silver lot, a gold lot, like a VIP area. They do have registration. They are planning on giving out awards. They have staff here on site and a pretty good sized venue, to be honest, for the show. So although that it is a first year show, and normally I'm more cautious about first year shows, this is off to a really solid setup. Like, they took time out of their days to really think this through, and it's showing because preparation into a show can literally make or break a show during the weekend. It opens to the public here in literally 50 minutes. I'm in line to get my truck detailed. I was running a little bit behind this morning. Don't tell anybody. I'm always late. I'm just not a morning person. I want to be so bad, but I'm not. And yeah, as soon as I get my truck detailed, I'll go park. I've already checked into registration, which was a super smooth process. And there's a lot of people filtering in already. So Friday, Saturday show, and the Friday morning is already it's starting to look busy. So I'm excited to see how the weekend goes. I literally cannot predict how this will go though. So we're gonna go through this together. Actually, you're just gonna get to watch after I go through either a shit show or a really good weekend. But we're gonna go through this together. All right, let's get the 5G detailed. She is what I traveled to Oklahoma with, and she is what's going in the show. I'm adding to her stickers. I am gold number 6, and I'll be in the indoor section for today, which is really cool. So here in a minute, I'm going to go start to walk around and explore my showground areas because this is all very new to me. I'm not as nervous as I normally would be for a large show. I definitely feel like this is a more relaxed environment already. Very similar to how Kentucky felt to me. It's just a cool venue. It's just a bunch of enthusiasts getting together. But this is a static show as well. I do want to point that out. There will be no burnout competitions. There will be no dyno. They couldn't pull permits in time. It is in their plans to eventually ramp up into a non-static show, but for this first year, they're starting with static. And I'm not going to lie, I like both. I do. I enjoy attributes of both a static show and a non-static show. There's a lot of cool trucks that I breezed past by when I was trying to get to the detail line, and I want to go explore. So I'm gonna leave my keys here with the detailers. I don't even care. I'm gone. I'm gonna go walk around, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me for the whole weekend. So welcome to day 1. Good morning of HJR Showdown in Enid, Oklahoma, baby. Let's go. Day 2 of HJR Showdown, and it is Saturday, the last day of the show. It's about 11 a.m. I'm getting a final wipe down on my truck because I did drive it to my Airbnb offsite and then back this morning. It's just dirty, just basic dirty. So I wanted to get it a little touch cleaned up today. So if you see my detailers in the background, I apologize. They're just trying to get big girl shiny. A lot of yesterday for me was filming, helping, and just getting to see my friends and hang out because I hadn't seen them in a while. So, hate that I didn't do more talking. I'm bad at that, where I just get in the moment and actually enjoy the show, walking around, and I forget that I even have a camera. Sorry, it's a bad thing when you're a creator. But I did have tons of fun. There was lots of great things about the show yesterday, and I ended up leaving around 8 p.m. last night just because I'm tired. I usually have a bedtime that's kind of early. Sorry, I know it's lame. But yeah, hoping for a super chill day today. Another great day over here at HJR Showdown, and the weather's been great. So like I don't have any complaints. It's kind of hot, but like it's August in Oklahoma. There is less of a crowd here this morning than there was yesterday, but we're just going to see how the day rolls and goes. I think day 1 went really well for the show. They had a good crowd. They had a great turnout and spectators, and the vendors are really cool. The food trucks are great. Everything went super smooth. And I mean, for like a first year show, day 1, you cannot expect things to go that smooth, and I was pretty thoroughly impressed. So the preparation work did show yesterday. I actually kind of got caught up in the moment of the show and like went out and really did enjoy the show. Day 2, we're going to see what we can get into today at HJR Showdown. And yeah, I'm excited. I need a Red Bull, but I'm here. Let's go. Okay, I got my shit, or can't say that. All right, y'all, I got my truck detailed and I finally made it inside. Got my little shoot done for Instagram and it's popping. I lied. I told you guys it wasn't. There's way more people that I just didn't see right around the corner. The indoor section was literally almost full. I think I took one of the last parking spots in here. And the silver lot looks like it's full as well. So again, this is a sold out show. Their first year, it being sold out, that's pretty impressive within itself. I will be on the lookout for this show in the future. But so far off to kind of a chaotic start in my day. That's always my truck show weekends. It's either nothing or just pure chaos for like hours at a time. And I thought I was running on time this morning, but I'm never on time this morning. So we made it by barely. Everything's kind of in full swing, and we'll walk around the show here in just a second. I had to go get my truck detailed. I wanted to do a few Instagram reels, and I wanted to get parked and kind of settled into my spot before I get out and start to roam the world. I don't know if you guys know this. I gotta warm up to the world sometimes. I am not automatically naturally social. So as soon as I can get warmed up, we'll get going. But yeah, HJR Showdown Day 2.
And see.
My shit's broke.
No.
Well, look who I found.
Me.
This is Gunner. He's actually one of the organizers of the show, and I'm going to have him tell you a little bit about his show and what he has planned for the future, okay?
So far it was a great turnout. We actually sold out, and next year we're hoping to move locations. So somewhere that will accommodate maybe some burnouts or some drags. But so far this year it's been a great year. I want to thank all the vendors for helping us out. They've been great. All the volunteers that have helped work the gate. It's really been a great year for us. We can't wait to see you guys next year. Why are you laughing at me?
Okay, so it's honestly been a whole lot busier than I thought it was going to be today. And I did get a couple of chances to walk around the Silver Lot area, which is all outdoors. It's hot, but there's a lot going on out here. So let's see what kind of trouble things we can find. What gems are hiding out here in Silver. Okay, I love me a good third gen. It's just sexy. Honestly, if there's anything that I've learned from the Kentucky show is how entertained everybody will stay just by standing and sitting in a parking lot revving their engines back and forth. Ooh-wee. Y'all know I'm a sucker for a second gen. Not a big fan of the two-tones. If he had kept this beautiful maroon, deep cherry red, I'd be on it. It is beautiful. I just can't get on board with two-tones. I'm not sure why. To me, they've never been appealing. I know for a lot of people they are. Sue me. With the forces? It's on the details, baby. Bryce, I'm gonna say that's a pretty clean little second gen. I like it. I'm not even gonna lie. Everything kind of starts to look the same, and then you run into something like this and you're just like, dang, that's cool. This is a stock 5th gen, mostly stock, but this is the type of two-tone that I could get on board with. It just my brain better than the other two-tones. Like, I don't like when it goes from like dark to light, but I don't mind it when it goes light to dark.
YouTube, you like all these trucks and all, but you don't know nothing about the Ford Taurus. Sorry. I think this is a Taurus.
He's not even sure if it's a Taurus.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Oh, the spicy. Hit him with the spices. See, these are the little details that sell me though. He's whited out the GMC. Paint match the Alpha X's. Right? Clearly does burnouts. So, you know he's a fun dude. Nice. I like it though. Like, simple, clean. It's not necessarily I like it because it's white. It's just nice and simple and clean. Okay, I know this guy is not in the show, but here we are off to a 5th gen color. This is one of my favorite colors that Dodge actually ever came out with. It's just, ooh-wee. A little bit of brown tones, a little bit of gray tones. If I didn't have a white truck, this is probably one of the colors that I would choose. And then my all-time favorite Dodge color, other than white, has to be the most beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see it off in the distance yet. It's so freaking gorgeous though. This is what I was talking about. This is the next stock color that Dodge came out with that I just, oh, I love it. Beautiful. If I didn't have white, it'd be that.
You got a color match Ford.
She's squeaky. Y'all remember Tyler from my YouTube videos? Yeah, baby. That one's for you. LP5 Killer. I know y'all can't see it in frame just yet, but there's my boy. My second gen. Way down over yonder. Huh? Yeah, goat. This was another second gen that I was keeping my eye out on. Few things that gotta get fixed, but overall, I like the look. Little pinstripe in the back. Now, she's not perfection, but she's in the direction of perfection. A little top 5 for the 5G? Okay. Okay, now that it's a lot quieter in here, look at the sick Denali behind me. That's a wrap. HJR Showdown, y'all. And I came home with top 5. Crazy to me because I didn't think the 5G was actually going to win anything. The best of show went to Chevy. Y'all should have seen the story behind this Chevy. It's something really cool. I definitely agreed with the judges on this one. The best of show I'm always kind of iffy about, but that one deserved it for sure. So glad I never come for awards, but thank you all so much for the award. I loved it. I love the show overall. The attendance for a first year show, the preparation work that they put into it, it really showed. The crowd was amazing. Everybody had tons of energy. This place was lively. It was a fun show to go to. Even though it was static and it was hot, everybody, it was perfect. Thank you, Oklahoma. I've had an amazing time. I will be back soon-ish, but my next adventure is actually in Tennessee, and I have to return home for that. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to check out the rest, and HJR Showdown. It's loud out here.